Hey everybody, this is Ryan Fleming with Keystone Financial Group, and today I'm going to discuss a few tips to help you decide if a Roth conversion is right for you this year. You know, Roth IRAs can be a great way to turn your retirement assets into future tax-free income. So since the money inside the Roth has already been taxed, you don't have to pay the tax on those qualified distributions, and you don't have to take required minimum distributions either. When markets experience a downturn or they become volatile like this year and what we're experiencing, this is a great time to realize that the portfolio losses create opportunity to consider this Roth conversion to minimize the overall taxes you have to pay. That potentially helps leverage a downturn to your advantage. However, like with anything, there's a lot of fine print that comes along with the conversion, and it's always important to understand the pros and cons of all the moves that you make. Well, when would a Roth conversion be a good idea? That's a great question. Well, if you think you're going to be in a higher tax bracket in retirement, it becomes a great idea, whether because of higher income or moving to a high tax state. But however, keep in mind that we also can never predict what taxes are going to be in the future. And with our country experiencing record levels of debt, it's not so much a question of if taxes will increase, but a matter of when. It could also be a good idea to consider a Roth conversion when your retirement account has lost value, offsetting some of the taxes you'll owe on that conversion. And you'll also want to make sure that you have money outside in a different type of an account to pay those taxes. Well, when would a Roth conversion be a bad idea? That's another great question. If you expect for sure to be in a lower tax bracket in retirement, that's a good answer. If you're in a higher tax bracket now, you're going to be paying taxes at a higher rate on the conversion that you would be paying on the money coming out at a later date. It may also be a bad idea or difficult to do a conversion when you don't have the cash on hand to pay the taxes that you'll owe. You'll also not want to convert if you're expected you're going to need the money in a soon amount of time. You know, if you take money out of an account within 5 years, you might owe penalties due to the IRS rules from that conversion. The bottom line is that Roth conversions are great retirement tax planning tools, but the details in your personal situation, they matter a lot naturally. And under the current tax rules, conversions are permanent, so there's no takebacks. So if you think that this was helpful and that a Roth conversion might be a good idea for you and your family this year, when the markets are in this bear territory that we're in, please use the form below and request a callback. We'll be happy to sit down with you, walk you through a step-by-step process and better understand your situation to see if this is the right move for you and your family. Thanks again. Talk soon. Have an awesome day.